In this episode, I will attempt to add a flashlight. It's a 9-cell LED light to my RC plane via a Turnigy receiver switch. Basically, it's going to be plugged into the receiver and pretty much glued to the front of the plane, and when you come in for landing, you can turn it on and you can see the runway so you can land correctly. It's going to be hooked up to a 1-cell 120 milliamp. This actually came off of my Aero Ace Silverlit plane. Now, as you can see, I've soldered in. I've taken out the stuff for the flashlight, and I've soldered in the wires, positive to positive, negative to negative, and just to test that it works. Oops, that's actually positive. And voila, light goes on. Okay, so I struggled a little bit with this setup of this Turnigy receiver switch on and off, but I finally did get it correctly. First thing I ran into was, of course, RTFM. Read the fucking manual. It requires all the ground to have a single common ground. So if you can see here, this is a that 1S that I did. All I did was connected a simple black wire back to my main battery, and that seemed to have turned it on. And then you can see the light is mounted right there in the front at an angle, so it shines in. The second issue I ran into was after I plugged it into my 6th channel here, the sixth channel, I couldn't turn it on and off. It would, my 6th channel is my flaps. As soon as I turned my flaps on, it would stay on. I couldn't turn it off. And then I tested, put it on my aileron channel, and if I left aileron all the way, it would turn on. If I right aileron all the way, it would turn off. But if I went to midpoint, it wouldn't. It would just stay on. So I played around with it and kind of thought about it for a while, and what I ended up doing was I did a sub trim for my flap so that starting is -50 and moving flaps would be +50, so it would be -50, 50, and that worked out to turn it on or off. So I've got my JR here with the flaps. Flap on, lights come on, flaps off. That'll be so cool, coming in to land and finally be able to see the runway. But I'll do a video on maiden flight with this new light. I really love it, and it doesn't take up much. I mean, you can see it's just a little 1S. I mean, I won't have it on too much. I tested it at 1S. Every minute sucks up about 15 milliamps, so it's 130 milliamp. So I have, you know, about maybe 3 to 4 minutes worth of that bright white light, and I take it on. I'm only going to use it on landing, so I should be fine. Alright guys, thanks for watching.